by the system of the unitary state of the Naftanyas that we thought overcome, and we will fight. At the end, we shall prevail. Thank you
To
for
expose
coming.
the ongoing genocidal war in Tigray, Oromia, Benishangul, Afar, Agau, Qamant, and other parts of Ethiopia.
Justice for Oromia! Justice for Oromia! Justice for Oromia! Canada!
Show, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of the Oromo community, and I thank you greatly. This is a wonderful solidarity. This has to continue. I don't think this generation can shoulder dictatorship, particularly the young folks, and I'm proud of you, and you have I would like to invite Obo Sayo to come forward. He is a chairperson of the Oromo community across Canada, and I want him to make some remark, followed by a chairman from the Tagaru community, and then we also have a couple of ladies. And I'll take this opportunity to also invite two vibrant young folks to come forward and say something as well, one from the Tagaru and one from Oromo. Thank you so much. And Obosayo.
Thank you, Jala. Baganagan duftan duran durse makawalde hawasa Oromo Canada gututin guyya arran kana yero keeysan fudhattanii warri asitti argamtan galata guutuu hagam takka ummata keeysanif onnee teeysan kannitanii hancabbii dhufaa roobaa dhufa jedhanii kan isin sodaachisaa jirturan otoon ifisan isin dhoowwin arraan tana rabbiin guyyaa saduu nu godhee jira bagaas geenyee qabsoon teenyetti fuftiin isiniin jira. Qalsanaa haddaash ምዕራፍ አትይሎ ክንዘር መዓልቲ haddaash መዓልቲ እዩ ቃልስና በሐዳሽ ቃል ኪዳን ዝገበር ኦሮሞን ተጋሩን በአንድነት ክንስዕርና Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today is a new beginning, a new chapter that united we can emancipate, united we can stop the gathering cloud of Naftanya, the gathering cloud of the unitary state that is hanging upon us to decimate the existence of ethnic nations and nationalities that have been fighting for the right for the last 50 years in Ethiopia. In 1983, we thought that chapter has been closed. To our dismay, now a new beginning under the name of Abiy Ahmed and the Prosperity Party start to galvanize the SS system, the system that we thought we have overcome already, and bringing us the unitary state, and the Tigray already laid down the foundation to eradicate Oromia and the Tigray. The war that's been going on today is nothing else. It is because the Tagarus are the defenders of the right of self-determination. The Oromos are also. They started 50 years ago from the movement in Bali. They started armed struggle in the early 70s. And for so long, the unity of these two people, who can be the vanguard of the nations and the nationalities in that country, they want to defeat that. They will never succeed us. They will never defeat. We shall overcome, we shall win, and in unison, we can decide the future, our destiny, not they to decide for us. And finally, I will say thank you very much. There could be a lot of misjudgments, bringing some old wounds. But this is not the time to look back. This is the time to look forward. We have common destiny, common enemy, and the fight for existence. What's going on is a genocide. As the genocide is going on the people of Tigray, the cultural genocide is also being planned upon Oromos, because they say in a decade and a half, we will make those countries to speak only Amharic. Do we allow that? No. So, we have only one choice: to fight together, unite, not only us, other nations and nationalities, who want their voice in that country, who want their culture and identity not to be decimated by the system of the unitary state of the Neftanyahu that we thought overcome, and we will fight. At the end, we shall prevail. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much. Yekanalay Galatoman is in Inja Bagaruf.
Akam jirta. Akam jirta. Kamelahum. Allanaro. Grum. I'd like to start by thanking organizers from both the Oromo community and the Tigrayan community for working together to organize such massively successful demonstration. Big applause for the organizers, please. They did excellent job. I'm sure this will be the beginning of future cooperations to achieve common goals for both Oromo and Tagaru. For that matter, all nations and nationalities in Ethiopia share the same goals and aspirations. It's high time we consolidate our effort to speed up the demise of the fascist Abiy Ahmed Ali government. My name is Yemane. Sorry if I didn't introduce myself. I'm the chairperson of Tigrayan community in Toronto and the executive member of Association of Tigrayan Communities in Canada. On behalf of both associations, I'd like to thank you all for coming to show solidarity with our people. I know most of you have traveled for more than 4 to 5 hours to be part of this historic, united demonstration of Tigrayans, Oromos, and other nations and nationalities. I believe we are holding today's demonstration on 3 objectives. The first and the foremost, to show solidarity with our heroic people and support the ongoing all forms of resistance to remove the genocidal government of Abiy and his cohorts. I say to them, we are all the way with you. We'll continue to be your voice and keep up the fight. The end is coming nearer for fascist Abiy's rule. To expose the ongoing genocidal war in Tigray, Oromia, Benishangul, Afar, Agau, Qamant, and other parts of Ethiopia. Third and last, demand the international community to take concrete action, and especially Canada, to stop funding genocide. Ladies and gentlemen, the past 404 days ago, on the evening hours of November 4, 2020, Tigray was openly invaded by Ethiopian army, Eritrean army, Amhara militia, 9 Killil Special Force, Somali government army, United Arab Emirates, and with moral, financial, and logistic support from many other governments, including the West, China, and Turkey. It should be clear to everyone that the war in actual forms did not start on November 4, 2020, nor was it started by Tigray government. In the earnest, the war on Tigray was declared a year and a half ago in the mid of 2018. The war started when all highways from Tigray and out of Tigray were blocked and business was choked. All public investment services were frozen and private investors and dignitaries were blocked. Elected parliamentarians in the House of Representatives and House of Federation were stripped of their duties. Ministers and high-level Tigray officials were removed from their posts.
I remember the terror we fled during the Mengistu Haile Mariam, the Derg regime. We are displaced, slaughtered, and starved and terrorized. Only this time, Tagaro have been singled out to exterminate our existence. During the Derg, we watch our mothers traumatized, unthinkable atrocity that occurred. Then never could we ever imagine we would find ourselves to survival once again today. Even more troubling is that how this genocidal war against Tagaro has disproportionately impacted women and girls. There are endless stories of sexual violence being used as a weapon of war. Tagaro women and girls continue to experience increased sexual violence by NDF, Eritrean armies, and Amhara regional forces. This is unacceptable. These are war crimes, and all those took part must be held accountable for their action, tried and prosecuted by international...